The opinions expressed in this television show is solely that of the person who expressed them and not the opinion of the Emily Pearl Show, its sponsors, or affiliates. Although the Emily Pearl Show may take stances on individual shows, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a prophecy.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing out there? I had to make sure that y'all could hear me, and I had to make sure y'all could see me, cause it is pearls pop up. Hey, Sandra. All right. Yeah, Sandra says still no president. Oh, yeah, we got a president. All right. They just trying to fight it, Sandra. Woo. Okay. I'm doing some sharing the show now, right, and trying to invite some folks in, see if anybody want to get in on this. Because I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw. Y'all know I do. I always explain it to you as to what's going on. In the world of politics. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, then. Listen. Um, Let me put up, this is my greetings. Let me put up this agenda. Oh, wait a minute. Why are you not visible? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay. I'll take that off. I don't know why I'm trying to do my greetings for y'all, but it just won't let me do it. So I'm gonna add another item, and I'll do it this way. I might not have typed it in the right place. Okay. All right. There we go. Y'all, I'm happy because I just left the doctor's office and he said, looks like all of my pneumonia is gone, which is good. Okay. Mm-hmm. And hey, Rosalind. Hey, Charlene. And so, I'm not going to be with y'all long on this today because I know if you've been like me, you've been glued to the TV for 3 days or the radio for 3 days. That's right. That's right. But I wanted to greet y'all, let y'all know that I am happy today because I got a good report from the doctor. But because my doctor is a very cautious doctor, he is sending the x-ray to the x-ray experts. Now, he said, looks like to him, everything was clear. Everything looked good. But he's just making sure. That's why I like my doctor. He doesn't have step at all. All right, so that's enough with me. So now, what I want to tell y'all is anybody that watched my show, my pop up politics on Monday, and this was before the election, I told you guys and everybody that else that watched, whether they watched live or not, I even told Donald J. Trump that he was not going to win the presidential election, that Joe Biden would win. And I told y'all this. I said the same way that God gave me the vision in 2016 that Donald Trump was going to be the winner, God had given me the vision that Joe Biden would be the winner. If you don't believe me, go back and look at my Monday show. And this was even before the voting took place on Tuesday. All right. So I wanted to make sure that y'all do that. Just go back and check Monday's show. There would have been, what day would that be? So I can tell you. So in case y'all search for it, gotta look at the calendar right quick. That would have been November the 2nd. Look at my November the 2nd show, watch it, and you can see that I told y'all that Joe Biden was going to win. Sandra made in the comments, she says, still no president. And Sandra says, hello, everyone. But yeah, we do have a president. It's just taking a long time to finalize it. Remember, I told y'all Monday about how the process goes, how each state has to certify those votes. Once the votes get a certification, then that's when they really, really become official. And what's going on now is that we got 3 states that it's going to take a while. One state, maybe North Carolina, they got till the 10th of November. And then Pennsylvania has to this Friday. They supposed to think that they have their projected winner on this Friday. And then the other one, Nevada, I believe it's Nevada. They also have some days before they have to give their projected winner. And keep in mind, like I told y'all, well, I'm telling y'all, this is new. The totals that we have are just projected winners. They don't become winner for real until the state certifies their official ballot count for their state. Okay. And in order to do that, they have to have all of the voting county precincts in. And they have to have rechecked all of those votes. I wouldn't want to be in charge of their position. Okay. So what that means is right now, Joe Biden has 253 electoral votes. Donald Trump is stuck at 213. And the people have spoken. We, the people, have spoken. We, the people, have spoken. And I say that because Joe Biden has made history as far as the popular vote concerned. He has the highest number of popular vote, over 70 million. This has never happened before. hmm So that's the accumulation of read the people. The popular vote is the we the people part. Okay. The electoral vote, that's the state's part. Okay. That's their opinions. Okay. From the people. Okay. But we the people have spoken, and of course, the losing side, it just cannot accept it because it just cannot believe it. But see, I told them on Monday, especially Donald, I told you, Donald, that your arms are too short to box with God. And what they're doing, so they've got all the lawyers trying to box at the states. They're even trying to intimidate the vote counters. They're trying to box with the courts, and they even trying to box with God. They're just trying to defy what God has done. I got a call in. I told that person to call me after 4. It is 3:32 p.m. And I'm not leaving my show. Let me turn my volume down. It is down. That's just a call came in because it was on priority. But anyway, when they get through with all this, and what all they're doing with this right there, with sending the lawyers and all that, it costs money. That's just a way for these lawyers to rake up some fast money. Uh-huh. And who's paying it? Taxpayers. The taxpayers are paying it. And the people are donating, to help cover the legal fees because they both parties, Republicans and Democrats, have put up websites asking for donations to cover legal funds. So the people would donate, companies will donate, corporations will donate, millionaires will donate, you know. But these are still people that pay taxes, right? So who's paying for the lawyers? The taxpayers. And then what happens is the losing side will have spent all of that money for nothing when that money could go to the pockets of us, the people who need it right now. Somebody say amen. All right. Let's see. Here's the deal. Here's the real deal. God had to step in. Now, he gave Donald a chance. Donald blew it, and he blew it hard and big time, right? So God said, look, this cannot continue to go on. You're causing too much corruption, confusion, division, hunger, poverty among and to my people. See, you don't want have to go so far that you have to have God to step in. But when God step in and do it, that says it. It is finalized. There is no recourse. And so this is what has happened. This is what has happened. This is why we are watching still on our TVs and listening on our radios, waiting for everything to be finalized. So, what does that mean? That means that we're gonna still be watching until Joe Biden reaches the count of 270. 270 is the magic number. When he hits that, regardless as to these other states and how long they have, once the projected winner counts come in as he being a winner and his total gets to 270 and the electoral vote, it's over. It's completely over because you cannot sue we the people of the United States because that is the people's vote. All right. So all we're doing now is waiting and watching for that magic number. That's all y'all got to watch for. So I don't have to go into all the details like the reporters do. Put it simply, all you got to watch for It's a magic number of 270 for Joe Biden. And it's also a magic number for Trump. But the difference is that Trump that only has three ways to get to that number. Joe Biden has nine. Put my thumb down. Nine ways to get to that 270. Three versus nine. Mm-mm. The three has a losing hand in this card game. All right. Okay. So now, um, the thing about it, reason why God had to step in also is because of this coronavirus. This coronavirus is spreading like a wildfire, y'all. Uh-huh. And so you cannot have a leader that says that it is not anything serious. And people set it down every day. They said today we reached 100,000 cases reported, new cases reported just today, one day for the United States of America. That's the highest number yet reported in a single day. So that indicates, like I told y'all, didn't I? I've been telling y'all for months and weeks that this thing was serious and it was going to spread like wildfire. I told y'all. And that's what it's doing now. And so you cannot have a leader of the government of the people that is not trying to protect the people from this virus. God said, mm-mm. See, God is looking at this particular government now and President Trump as a pharaoh. As a pharaoh. And so when God put his hand in it, all he gotta do is put his hand down, reach it down and snatch you out when you're not doing right. See, one thing about God I like, it doesn't matter how much money you got, it doesn't matter how many golf courses you own and how many businesses you own. You're gonna get treated by God just like a homeless man that ain't got nothing. You're gonna get treated by God fairly. Fairly. God is gonna treat you fairly. If he treat the homeless man fairly, he gonna treat you fairly. But if you mess up with God and get him angry, then you're gonna receive his wrath just like the homeless man would. That's what I love about him. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what your race is. It doesn't matter what your culture is. It doesn't matter what your financial condition is. So God had to step in because of that. People are hurting seriously, financially. People are hurting health wise with this coronavirus and stuff, you know. And so it just doesn't make sense. The kids are hurting. They're falling behind because they have to study and learn from home, you know. And it's difficult for some kids to learn from home because this is a whole thing that's new to them, you know. And kids do not have diligence, you know. You have to have diligence to attend a school institution from home. They don't have that because they're kids, right? So naturally, they're not going to do what they're supposed to do all the time. So they're falling behind. So God said, you finna destroy the future. You got to go. You got to go. That's just it. And I saw all this in my vision 2 weeks ago. That's the reason why I announced it on Monday. So people would know. So people would know the help is on the way. Okay? I'm serious. Help is on the way. Okay? Now, like I said, I'm not going to stay on here long. So I'm getting ready to wrap it up. Let's see. We got in the comments. Now that's it. Because everybody's glued to the TVs and stuff. I know. And the internet, they're watching their thing. So I know they're not watching me. But I still got to come on here for those of my fans that will watch Pearl's Politics when it pop up, like Sandra. Sandra and girl, she is my number one top fan. She is our number one top fan of all of our shows. And Sandra, because you are, I'm going to send you something very special in your email. Mhm, I am. And if I don't do it tonight, I'm going to definitely do that tomorrow. You're going to get a top fan award. All right. Okay, darling. Antonio, hello. Thank you for coming in. Um, yeah, I wish could be on here longer, you know, but like y'all, I got to get back to the TV so I can see as anything changed. I don't want, I don't want to be on here and miss nothing. But I just want to, I'm wrapping up now. Remember this, the three things I said was, I predicted on my Monday show that Joe Biden would win. So y'all would know that help is on the way. Wrapping up, we the people have spoken. We the people is the popular vote. Hmm. That it means, and he has hit a record. Joe Biden hit a record. It's over 70 million popular vote versus 50 something, 52, I think it was. 52 million for Donald Trump. So, and that's the first largest popular vote number in history. Okay. And thirdly, the popular vote does not decide the presidency. What decides the presidency is the electoral college. Each state has a certain number of electors that they give their vote for. So right now, Joe Biden has 253, unless it changed since I came from the doctor's. Since I left and went to the doctor and came home because I'm not on there. I mean, it's on, but the sound is down. And Trump has still 213. So magic number to look for, wrapping up. Magic number to look for is 270. That can happen even before Friday, by Friday. It doesn't matter about the states saying that they got till November the 29th and all that stuff. Uh, whatever state get their electoral college votes in first, well, just go to that number. They go to the number. If they're for Biden, they'll go to Biden. If they're for Trump, they're going to go to Trump. But the number to win is 270. Joe Biden is closer to 270 than Donald Trump is. Donald Trump only has 3 passes to get to 270, while Joe Biden has 9, just 8. I can't. Let's see, 5 and 4, 9 ways to get there. Okay, so you can listen to all the stuff in between. The harassment that's going on from the losing side won't matter. God is gonna handle that. Because I'm praying that nobody gets hurt from the opposing side because they're already showing up cutting up. That's what we know. Gotta pray for. Y'all pray for that. Okay. And then just remember, God is over this election. Okay. Donald Trump is not over this election as it there's that what he wants y'all to think because he claimed that he had won on Tuesday night, which we know, in fact, he had not. you know, so those are my quick facts for my pop up show today. Watch for the 270 because it's not over yet. But remember, God has this election in his hand because God is with the people, and the people have spoken through the popular vote. So it's kind of like the formula, that Einstein made. That it was plain to see. So just keep watching, and you will see what I tell you. It may look like we don't have a president, but we do have a president, Sandra. It just hadn't got to 270 yet, okay? But we do have a president that God has chosen, and that's the main thing. God chooses leaders. Always remember that. God chooses leaders through the people. And he gave Donald a chance. But when God gives you a chance to do something, you have to do it right. You have to do it right because you take an oath on the Bible. See, that's what these leaders don't realize. When you stand up there and take an oath on that Bible, then you are expected to do what God would want you to do. Otherwise, if you're not going to do it, yeah, they need to stop taking an oath on the Bible as far as I'm concerned. How about y'all? What y'all say? What say y'all? If you're not going to do it, don't take that oath on. Don't take your oath on no Bible because that's God's word. So that's why God comes in, and God has something to do with politics. I know y'all talking about, she talking about God, talking about God. But yeah, it's got something to do with politics because they got in God we trust on the money that finances the politics, right? Uh-huh. So see, God is in it whether people want the people, whether people don't want God in it or not, he is in it. And there's nothing they can do about it. Like I said on Monday, Donald, your arms are too short to box with God. Mm-hmm. And I'm saying it again today, Donald. Your attorneys, your lawyers, your ponies, whoever you got, and even your supporters, their arms are too short to box with God. And that's my rapper for today for Papa. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Listen, I might pop up again. You know I'm gonna pop up when it's finalized, but I might pop up again before it's finalized. But until then, always remember what you think up here, philosophy is free thought. Free thought is a philosophy. It is not a policy. All right. I love you guys, but remember, God loves you more. And I will see y'all on my next Pearls Pop Up Politics. Okay, bye bye.